Okay, I think we can agree, though, that of all the names of teams, this is the one that is by far the most offensive to Native Americans.
Correct.
This is the one that is the slur. This is the one that they believe is akin to the N word, the R word and the N word, and is akin, if we can, to the W word. That's how deeply this offends that race and culture. So to me, I'm happy that Congress is getting involved here. They are shaming Daniel Snyder, who has drawn that line in the sand a couple of weeks ago and said, we will never change the name. Can Congress force him to change? I don't think so. But they can strongly encourage. They can incite more fan reaction. They can apply more pressure publicly to Dan Snyder until maybe he'll crumble and do the right thing, which is change the name. I know it's a name that's beloved for years and years in Washington, D.C. The Washington football team is known as the Redskins. Well, you could go a different direction. We've had lots of other suggestions for that team nickname that would work just as well. So I am happy this is happening. I'm happy for the letter, and I'm happy that the letter went so far as to say that the R word is akin to the N word.
Okay. I don't disagree with your position, Skip. I really, really don't. I've been saying for years, I've consistently harkened back to the time when Jack Kent Cooke was the owner for the Redskins, and he was being interviewed by the late, great George Michaels, who I love and miss dearly. God bless him. And George Michaels had asked Jack Kent Cooke about it, and he was just as equally, if not even more so, dismissive than Daniel Snyder was. That Daniel Snyder has appeared to be. And then they asked Charles Mann, former All-Pro, how did he feel about it? He said it doesn't matter. The fact that they find it offensive should be enough. And in the end, that's what it comes down to. But I got to admit to you, Skip, I've got a lot of friends and family in the Washington, D.C. area, a lot of loved ones. And I am in the minority as well as you. Their attitude is they love the Redskins name.
I hear it
they
all the
love
time.
the Redskins. They're not changing it. Who cares? It's not a big deal. And I find that an egregious position for them to take, considering how offensive it is. And I think that it alarms me that people in this country who have that position, yes, I'm going to repeat it, including my loved ones. What bothers me about it more than anything is their position is, who cares? The Native Americans don't have any clout. They don't have any cachet. They don't have any power. And I mean, I just think that is a very alarming attitude to have.
It is.
And I've shared that with them. But they love their Redskins and they don't feel it should change.
I've got to say, if I were the owner of the team, and I knew that there was a name of my team, even if it had a storied history that was offending a sizable group of people, I'd think about changing it.
NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell made similar comments in September.
We have to listen. If one person is offended, we have to listen.
But like all fights in this town, both sides are dug in.
We should change it because we got a diverse, multicultural nation.
Redskins owner Dan Snyder recently said he would never change the name.
And any other group or ethnic group would not tolerate this kind of language being used about them that's so denigrating and dehumanizing.